Hi everyone, this is Shakti, your English teacher. Welcome to our English classroom. Standard 8, subject is English, topic vocabulary grammar, homonyms and phrasal verb. Already you know that the differentiation between homophones and a homonym. Just we have to recap what is homophone and detailed about homonyms. Okay. What is homophone? Homophones are words with same pronunciation but different meanings, origins or spelling. For example, new, new, whole, whole, night, night, see, see. So the pronunciation is same. Okay, same pronunciation but different spelling and different meaning. Okay. Let's look at one example. See. Here is see. The spelling is S-E-E. See. Can you see the birds? Can you see the birds? Next is S-E-A. See. The birds flying over the sea. Flying over the sea. So, pronunciation is same but the different spelling and different meaning by usage of the sentence. Okay. Let's clear. Next is homonyms. What is homonyms? Two or more words having the same spelling and pronunciation but different meanings and origins. So here is the same spelling and same pronunciation but the different meaning, the usage of a sentence. Okay. See, address. The word is address. Same spelling, same pronunciation, but the meaning is different when usage of the sentence. Here is address. Address, that means location. This is her address. Next, address. To speak to. Okay. She addressed the open air meeting. Address, that means she speaks to. Okay. Next, band. Band, a musical group, that is called a band. Next, band means a ring. Bat, bat means mammal. Next, bat is an implement used to hit a ball, that is bat. Okay, bat means oval. Next, right, right, that means correct. Yes, he is right. Next, right is direction. Take a right turn. Okay, let's look at exercises. First one, write a sentence of your own for each homonyms. First one, bright. Already the meaning is there. So just you have to write sentence of your own. Okay. Mr. John is a bright chap. Chap, that means a man or boy. Okay. Mr. John is a bright chap. Next one, bright. Filled with light. So the sentence is, the moon looks bright at night. Okay, next. Express. Something done fast. We sent the letter by express mail. Okay, next, express meaning convey. We must express our sympathy for her. Okay, so you have to write the sentences in your textbook. Next, third one, kind. Kind, that means type. It is a different kind of work. Next, kind meaning caring. My mother is a kind woman. Fourth one, well, in good health. I'm quite well now. Next, well, water resource. There is a well in our garden. Okay, that's it. Let's look at the next topic. Phrasal verb. What is phrasal verb? A phrasal verb is a verb that is made up of a main verb together with an adverb and a preposition or both. See, what is phrasal verb? It is a made up of or together with a main verb with an adverb or a preposition or both. Okay, let's see. Catch on. Catch is a main verb. Okay, on is a preposition. So, main verb with preposition is a phrasal verb. The phrasal verb meaning is to understand. Catch on means to understand. So, there isn't direct meaning. Catch on to understand. So, there is a hidden meaning or the phrasal meaning. Okay, let's look at some more examples and phrasal verbs. Okay, first one, call on somebody. The meaning is visit somebody. So example is, we called on you last night but you weren't home. Call on somebody. Visit. Okay. Next, call back. To return a phone call. Could you please call back in 10 minutes? Next, get rid of. The meaning is to eliminate. Please get rid of that old t-shirt. It is so ragged. Next, keep on. To continue doing something. If you keep on making that noise, I will get annoyed. Next, kick off. To begin or start. To begin or start. The rugby match kicked off at 3 o'clock. Next, look after. That means take care of. I have to look after my sick grandmother. Okay. Next, look at some exercises. Write the meaning for the phrasal verbs. First one, look into. Look into means examine. Look into, examine. Next, give up, abandon or stop. Third one, put off. Put off means postpone. Get on, be successful. Okay, next, take off, remove or start. Okay, so you have to write the phrasal verb meaning in your textbook. Next, use the following phrasal verbs in your own sentences. First one, put up with. Put up with, that means tolerate. I can't put up with his mischief. Next, keep on. She keeps on talking. Keeps on means continue to. Look after. Look after means take care of. My parents look after me with great care. Okay. Next. Take over. Mr. Joe took over yesterday. Okay. Took here is past tense. We have to mention it. Okay. Took over yesterday. That means accepted the charge. Go through. Go through, that means check, examine or search something. The sentence is, you must go through this letter. Okay. That's it. Thank you children. Have a great day.